The following news is brought to you by Heartbeat Hawaii, a dance acrobatic affair to remember.
It's here, time to fulfill your need for energy, entertainment, and excitement. Heartbeat Hawaii is a dance acrobatic affair to remember. This exhilarating musical thrills with an unprecedented, exotic mix of rhythm, action, and dance. You will be dazzled by what the human body can do. It's sophisticated and visually awesome. 65 dancers, martial artists, acrobats, and musicians astonish their audience in a manner never achieved before. Call 931-6100 or see your hotel activity desk today. Aloha, welcome to Oahu, and welcome to Hawaii's only TV news for visitors, the WhereTV Hawaii Weekly News, brought to you by Heartbeat Hawaii. I'm Paul Drews, here to tell you about some of the things that are happening in and around Waikiki. First up is Where to Go, an overview of events and activities of interest around town this week. Then there's the weather report and the surf report. If you happen to miss any part of the WhereTV Hawaii Weekly News and want to catch it again, this broadcast is repeated throughout the day, approximately every 2 hours. While there are many scenic sights to see while you're here, there are also plenty of entertaining nightly shows. From mind-bending magic to native drumming and dancing, you'll find plenty to do once the sun sets on Oahu. If you're looking for laughs, then spend an evening with the Drowsy Chaperone. This stage show begins with vintage musicals that seem to be suffering from the blues, but the narrator quickly decides to cheer things up by playing a record of the original cast recording of a fictional Broadway musical entitled The Drowsy Chaperone. No sooner has the needle touched the record than we, together with the narrator, are transported to a 1928 Broadway theater and into a play within a play, crammed full of every cliché, gag, and gimmick from the golden age of musicals. This stage show is happening until October 11th at the Diamond Head Theater, which is just 5 minutes from Waikiki. For directions or more information, call 733-0274. And speaking of things from the golden age, if you're interested in picking up something from Hawaii's own interesting history, then you'll want to head to the Wiki Wiki One-Day Vintage Collectibles and Hawaiiana Show. Every vintage item is at least 20 years or older. This show and sale takes place at the Blaisdell Center Hawaii Suites on Ward Avenue. Vendors from the mainland U.S., neighbor islands, and Oahu will showcase everything from aloha shirts, jewelry, antiques, and Hawaiiana, even coins, stamps, and surf items from our past. Everything from keepsakes to fine antiques, this is a perfect way to spend the day treasure hunting. This collectible show takes place on Sunday, October 4th from 10:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Admission is $4 or $15 for early entry starting at 9 a.m. Call 941-9754 to learn more. Have you been to the windward side of Oahu? Away from the hustle and bustle of Waikiki, you'll find a fun beach town called Kailua, where the residents are friendly and they're always looking for fun. Head over there on Saturday, October 3rd, and you can take part in a fun event, the 3rd annual Cool Kailua Nights Block Party and Health Awareness Fair. It happens from 4 to 9:30 p.m. on Kailua's Uluniu Street. Celebrate the best of Kailua's food, fun, and spirit at this street festival and wellness fair as the community rallies to raise funds for families and friends affected by cancer. The October festivities include food sampling, local entertainment, carnival rides, a kiddie corner, and plenty of giveaways. And this event is free to the public. Visit www.coolkailuanights.com or call 782-7576 for more information. And also on Saturday, it's your last chance to catch something perfect for young kids, a stage presentation by the Honolulu Theater for Youth. Saturday afternoons at 4:30, see a glorious adaptation of the children's tale Nightingale, the story of a plain yet wondrous little bird who has the power to save the emperor. Presented in collaboration with the magical Iona Dance Theater, this fantastical fairy tale is sure to dazzle audiences thanks to spectacular costuming and choreography. It's at the Tenney Theater on the grounds of St. Andrew's Cathedral in downtown Honolulu. Tickets are $8 for kids, $16 for adults. Call the Hawaii Theater for Youth at 839-9885 to learn more. Once a year, members of many different Native American communities and tribes come together for a powwow or meeting of the minds in downtown at Thomas Square, across from the Honolulu Academy of Arts. They participate in a variety of activities highlighting the Native American culture. Come down and see singing, drumming, and dance contests while you learn a little bit more about this native culture. There's no charge for this annual event, which happens from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on both Saturday and Sunday. If you'd like to find out more, call 734-8018. And you've probably heard about Hawaii's kings and queens. Well, on October 3rd, you can see the historic summer home of King Kamehameha IV and Queen Emma. Located in beautiful Nu'uanu Valley, the summer home was rescued by the Daughters of Hawaii in 1915, and through their preservation efforts, it's today restored to its former splendor and is the setting for their annual festival that features delicious local food, lei, and learning about native Hawaiian plants. In the cool shade of the palace grounds, see models showcase aloha wear and enjoy day-long Hawaiian entertainment. You can even try your hand at making traditional native Hawaiian dishes or art, from poi preparation to lauhala weaving and feather lei making. This is a wonderful event for the whole family. Admission is $6 for adults, only $1 for kids. Ticket prices include admission to the palace, so you can see how Hawaii's kings and queens lived. For more information, log on to thedaughtersofhawaii.com. And speaking of history, fans of the hip-hop scene will remember De La Soul's first big hit, Me, Myself, and I. In celebration of its 20th anniversary, De La Soul will be reworking tracks from this legendary album and recreating the music that made them one of the most endearing forces in hip-hop. Special featured guests will include fellow old-school hip-hop artist Biz Markie, best known for his smash single, Just a Friend, and local artists and DJs. This outdoor live concert will take place at the waterfront at Aloha Tower on Saturday, October 3rd, starting at 8 p.m. and will end around 1 in the morning. Tickets are $35 in advance or $40 at the door, ages 21 and over only. But it doesn't matter if you're 21 or not. Everyone can check out the 16th Annual Children and Youth Day. The annual event attracts thousands of young people and families to enjoy entertainment and more than 100 activities for children of all ages. Join over 200 exhibitors and community organizers for a day of free educational and fun activities for the whole family, all under the big top, tents, and on the grounds surrounding the Capitol building, which is located on Beretania Street about 15 minutes from Waikiki. There'll be games and rides, demonstrations, guided tours, a teen zone, as well as a green zone. It all happens on Sunday, October 4th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For more information on this family-friendly event, call 586-6130. And that brings us to the Hawaiian word of the week, keiki. Keiki is the word that's hard to avoid here in the islands, and who would want to? Meaning child or children. It's a very commonly seen and heard word. The keiki hula is often the biggest crowd pleaser at luau's island-wide. October is actually Children and Youth Month and is filled with events for keiki and their families. So be sure to have fun with your keiki while you're here. Now, if you and your kids have outdoor plans, the weather is looking good this week. We'll have gentle trade winds blowing all week long and a high temperature during the day of around 88 degrees. While there will be a lot of sunshine, there will also be some passing clouds and even a few light trade showers as well. But most of the cloud cover and showers will favor the eastern side of the island, known as the windward side, as well as over mountain areas. Waikiki will have waves of 3 to 5 feet on some days, but even bigger surf will be found on Oahu's north shore. Not the monstrous surf the area gets over the winter months. Surf will be up, though, at over 10, even 12 feet for some days. But along with the big waves come hazards. So if you head out into the water, make sure you ask the lifeguard for conditions at the beach, or just watch the surf from the safety of the shore. And you'll have plenty of sunlight to pack into your day, a full 12 hours of sun, with the sunrise at 6:22 in the morning, and then check out the spectacular sunset 12 hours later at 6:22 in the evening. Wherever the day takes you, don't forget to use sunscreen. We recommend SPF 25 or higher to protect yourself from the strong sun's rays. Of course, you can't take me with you when you're out and about, but there is a local tour guide with up-to-date information on where to go, what to eat, and what's in store for entertainment and other helpful tips. Look for the Where Oahu magazine in Waikiki kiosks. Thanks for tuning in to WhereTV, Hawaii's first TV network for visitors. And again, if you missed any part of the WhereTV Hawaii Weekly News and want to catch it again, this broadcast is repeated throughout the day, every day, approximately every 2 hours. I'm Paul Drews. Thanks for watching, and aloha.
The preceding news was sponsored by Heartbeat Hawaii, a dance acrobatic affair to remember.